Hey, there's a quick vid for Gary. I had an email this morning, basically for anything that was available now, obviously subject to age check, but I've got this one. Okay, it's a Merlin, so sort of small Bushcrafty. It's in 52-100 with burl scales. I've got some more stills outside which I'll put at the end, better idea of them. I've got a Hearn Loin U, again 52-100. This is a camp knife for bigger hands. Slightly thicker stock. I go 4.7 on a Hearn roll rather than 4mm, which is the average sort of wood lorry clone size. And I got a Galahad there, again 52-100. I got black paper MacArthur and bright G10 liners with some 5mm brass pins on the side in a leather sheath. They're available now, obviously subject to age check. I'll run you through how to do it, and I thought this would be a nice idea on how to get an age check done with Wessex Blades. Each knife maker has got to do something that's specific to their local authority. What my standard is I need 2 specific photographs, and I'll run through when you email me as to what those photographs are. It's basically a photographic ID and a photograph of yourself, and the way that it's arranged means that it's not like your 14-year-old lad has nicked your driver's license and then done a sly photograph of it in order to try and con me. You're not going to be able to get away with that. Okay, that's the way that I get these done, and it's cleared my local authority for a non-face-to-face online transaction. A sort of crafty young teenager is not going to get away with it. Okay, in order to nick or in order to obtain daddy's passport and send a photograph of that, it's not going to be good enough. Okay, I need a photograph of yourself as well, a certain way, and I'll go through the details when you get in contact with me. So as I say, going forward, my books are still closed for the custom stuff, and every now and again when I get a batch and I've set the grinder up, I'm able to rattle off another 1 or 2 just to keep funds coming in, because it's not a very regular thing that I complete a custom order, and obviously it could be that customer then has to wait till payday in order to settle up. So it just keeps funds coming in by being able to do the extra little blade now and again with the machine set up. So those are sort of available. It'd be good if they were there for the prepper meet, but it's good to move them on, just to keep me rattling along. The other thing was, as I'm coming back from the prepper meet, I've got loads of things to get done for it, but there's going to be a lot of little jobs, little sharpening jobs. So CB Outdoors, two yeomans, that sort of thing. There's I've got a bag of gear from Mike, a big folder and things like that. Little jobs that people want me to do sharpening. I've got this one here, and the contact details of this one, I don't know where it is. So this chap actually dropped it off when he purchased a knife. So the chap who dropped off this writes with a Light My Fire ferro rod, and it looks like a Woodlander sheath. There's a few things that needed doing for it. It needed a new edge, the tip needed doing, I think maybe the spine, and also the sheath needed reforming. What normally happens is all the details are put in, but for some reason it's been a while. So if I can get in contact with you, please send me an email and we can get the exact job details listed, so I get done what you want me to get done, and then obviously back to you afterwards. But he drove a long way. I think he came from Essex in a BMW, but you'll know who you are if you could shoot me an email, and we can redo the details of what you need doing on this knife. It might have been to reform the sheath as well, if I remember. I can't remember. Anyway, so if you can get in contact with me, let me get that sorted out. Loads of other things, but I think that'll do. I'll try and slip in the stills for Gary afterwards of those three. I've also got this one, but this is more of a sort of knockabout necker. It's a Guinevere, the kydex sheath. But anyway, those three, I've got some stills in the garden. Thanks for joining in. I'll see you on the next one.